to the chat before we get started. I'm gonna let you guys come on in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Where's my other piece of paper? Welcome in, you guys. Hey, friend. Welcome in, you guys. I'm gonna let you guys come in to the chat. We're gonna be doing the giveaway announcement for 25K. So just make sure you guys like the video so it circulates out to everybody in the collective. And of course, make sure you leave a emoji, hey, hi, hello, in the chat. Hello, Vave. Hello, Miss Cooks. How are you guys? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Like I said, I'm going to let you guys come in to the chat before we do the announcement. Hello, my love. Welcome in, Love I-82. It is so nice to see you here. Welcome. Hello, I am Z. Hello, Eat Your Words Tarot. Welcome in, you guys. Like I said, make sure you guys like the video as you guys come in. And of course, make sure you leave your comments in the chat section. So what we are going to do is spin the wheel. Everybody that entered for the 25K giveaway, I compiled everybody's name into a list, obviously, and I put it on our wheel here. All right. So this is, we'll do it this way. This is the wheel. It has everybody's name on it. Okay, you guys. So if you filled out the form, if you participated in the giveaway, then your name is going to be on this wheel now. Let's see. I don't know. That's better. Okay. So everybody's name is on the wheel. I'll give you guys just another minute to come into the chat before I spin it. And of course, like I said, we're going to be doing a giveaway every 1,000 subscribers. So if you didn't have an opportunity to fill out the form, it did close last night at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you didn't have an opportunity, that is fine. We will be doing a giveaway every 1,000 subscribers. So make sure you guys like the videos. Make sure you guys leave your comments below, whether it's an emoji or something that is typed. Either way, it is always appreciated. And of course, make sure you share and subscribe to the channel. All right, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel, okay? So Amir 999. Amir 999. Make sure you send me an email to divinesoultarot44@gmail.com. Make sure I screenshot that. And I will also send you an email from divinesoultarot44@gmail.com. So if I do not hear from you, whether it is you responding to my message or sending my message, I will spin the wheel again and pick another winner. I will post the winner on the community tab. So that way all the information is there. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so, so much. But let's go ahead and get into this reading here. Have you guys been keeping up with the readings that I've been posting? Bish. Have you been keeping up with the readings that I've been posting? Have you? Because today is a full moon. Today is a full moon in Aries, so we're going to do a short love reading. And we're going to take a look at a couple of things. And I am going to record a full moon in Aries reading for you guys. And of course, just more and more content is going to be coming, okay? So just make sure that you guys are keeping up with the readings because they are falling into succession here, meaning things are coming through a little bit hefty. They're coming through a little bit hefty, okay? So the clarity, wisdom, guidance, confirmation that you are looking for is going to be coming through in these daily readings. So I used to do the daily dose like 2 years ago or so, and y'all used to eat these readings the fuck up. So I think I'm going to bring back the daily dose. They were just like daily little love readings. They were kind of like the 10-minute tarots, except they encapsulated oracle cards and stuff as well, but y'all ate those the fuck up. So let's go ahead and see what messages need to come through for Capricorns. And of course, anybody that is cross-watching, welcome. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. You are my love, the one that I want. Yeesh. You got the twin flame card. with mask, not showing the true feelings, kind of hiding, holding back. We've been talking about this shit, right? We've been talking about this time and time and time again. It's like, bro, what the and I want to kind of take a step back and I want to talk about this in, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for something. I want to talk about this in the manner of personal and love interest, because when we think about the twin flame card, we think about masculine feminine connection. We think about yin yang and balance, not only of self, but with a connection with a person. And I feel like some of you have this potential that is being masked by your own self, right? Maybe you feel like you're being gaslit by somebody, right? Maybe you're trying to express and talk about how you feel around something, what you want to do, what you want to experience. Maybe somebody, you feel like somebody's trying to gaslight you. Or maybe you feel as if you're gaslighting yourself into not doing something, right? That's what this feels like on a personal level, because I feel like there's definitely a group of you who are experiencing that. Yeah, bottom of the deck is talking with the Phoenix and love. Receiving a message, a phone call, an email, it's clarity. It's an offer. It's a new phase that you have to fully accept, transform, kind of melt into here, Capricorn. For the love portion, obviously there's a motherfucker who is not expressing their true feelings. This is somebody that you blend well with, or in balance with, in flow with. This is somebody that you're possibly picking up energetically, spiritually, not necessarily in the physical, but in the 3D. There is, look at this, the freaking wedding rings, love, the Phoenix, talking, love call. Do not sit up here and tell me this ain't the one. This is not about blending and immersing yourself into an equally yoked type of relationship. Wow. Show us what we need to see here, please, Spirit. Rekindle with soulmate. Now, let me tell you something. Let me say something. This doesn't mean you're rekindling with somebody that you've had a relationship with in your past. This is about a soul's rekindling with yourself, rekindling with this equally yoked energy, right? Because remember, there's two sides to this. Bottom of the deck is soulmate. It's safe for you to love. Don't allow yourself to be bombarded with negativity that doesn't exist, right? This could even be somebody that you spent time with in the past, a friend, a coworker, a friend of a friend, somebody that's coming back around. Now is the time. The two of you are a perfect match. This is somebody that's reaching out, they're flirting, it's lovable, it feels good. Are you willing to allow this energy to really fall into your life? This is somebody that's going to be truly showing who they are. Who is this person, right? Who is this person? Who is this energy? That's always the question. Free yourself. You have to free yourself from the outcome. The question always is, who is this person? Well, you need to free yourself from the outcome. You need to trust that this person is your soulmate. If you have healed these energies of the past with healing family issues, you need not worry who it is. You'll know who it is. Give us one more here. This is somebody that is speaking life, loving words of affirmation. They're speaking life and love into this relationship, into this connection. This is somebody that has always thought highly of you, spoken highly of you. And I feel like they've been trying to come into your life in a very powerful way. Mm. This person hasn't forgotten about you. They've never forgotten about you. They're realizing the type of energy, the type of person that you are. For some of you, you truly have no idea. This is somebody coming from a place that you completely forgot about, right? This is somebody that's had their eye on you, and the time is now. For others of you, especially if we are going back to that personal aspect of things, you have been speaking this type of life into existence, right? You have to free yourself from the outcome still. You have to free yourself from what this is going to look like, but understand that now is the time for you to experience this. But you have to really show who you are in that authentic, loving type of a way, Capricorn. Okay. You have to show who you are. You're going to be not necessarily rekindling, but you're going to be becoming paired with this higher vibrational energy that you've been asking for. Okay. Wowzers. Show us what we need to see here, please, Spirit, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. And of course, those that are cross watching, we're taking a look at this energy that is coming into Capricorn's life. This is a new phase, a new cycle that Capricorn is experiencing. This is an authentic sense of joy, of happiness. Show us more here. Yeah, temperance. It's balance. Temperance and the freaking lovers. Two people who are quite literally in flow with each other, who are on the same page, who add to each other in very different and specific ways, yet are at peace and at harmony. And this is you again on a personal level, choosing and being a part of or indulging in a situation, choosing a situation that feels good for you, right? That's always felt good for you. But there's nervousness, there's worry, there's concern, there's this, that, and the third about taking a risk on it, about what the future looks like. But this is about you allowing yourself to be authentic, allowing yourself to be creative, or allowing yourself to be open to this type of love in your life. Fear cannot be involved in any of this. There's definitely a pattern that needs to end here with the death card, scorpionic energy. Love scorpionic energy because it brings up things from the depths that sometimes we forget about, just like the tower does. The scorpionic energy, with it being water energy, it's very emotional. um, Sometimes it's about our shared beliefs that we had, so sometimes it's hard to really let go of these energies. The Empress and Strength card, it's like you can feel and know that on the other side of this, on the other side of this choice or decision, is life that kind of beautifully unfolds for you. And it unfolds for you in a way that is like self-made. Like I've done this, I've accomplished this, I've made this. But you have to have that courage to really do, to really accept. Same thing goes for the relationship portion, right? It's about a need of acceptance. And maybe this is acceptance in not necessarily the physical, but the sense of emotional, spiritual, mental. Again, the depths of scorpionic energy can open us up to what we've been hiding from or holding back, not necessarily processed. That's totally important. We have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Three of Cups. I feel like this is somebody like a friend, again, somebody in your social group, social circle that comes forward. They have some sort of a truth, they have something that they want to speak of. I love that. Five of Cups energy. I just saw the Three of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups and the High Priest. Five. The Five of Cups is sadness. It's grief, right? And it's almost about kind of moving past what we're feeling here and what we're experiencing for the greater experience. I feel like someone here they're having a hard time expressing what they want to because of the type of ending that may come when they do. But there's this higher feeling, this higher knowing that this message must come forward, that this message must be given. They've been holding back a lot. They've been really contemplating how they're going to offer this pentacle. But they are. Why is the Five of Cups here? Five of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this masculine knows, because this definitely feels like masculine energy. King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands. That in order to have this new beginning, this new cycle, where there's energy, Page of Pentacles, it's a learning opportunity, but it's also filled with success, joy, growth, healing. There's some sort of disagreement or loss that kind of comes in with that. It's almost like it's inevitable. There's somebody that is so drawn to you, so connected to you. They've been feeling this for a really long time. But there's something that I feel like maybe I don't want to say it, but it's almost like there's something that they may be feeling like is dishonorable, or the Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistence, working on it, repairing. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. With the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, I feel like there is a particular situation that's happening for a group of you where either this is you or this person, where they're having a hard time mentally, emotionally accepting the fact that something has to happen, and or has happened or ended for the greater good of something new to flourish and to come in. This person may be nervous, scared, or just in a state of sadness because of what must happen or what has happened. Okay. for those of you where this is like a personal situation, it's you accepting that you have to really end or get away from something in your life that, yeah, isn't serving you. Yeah, divine intervention, storm warning, mystery between the lines. So, oh my God, there's more to a situation than what you see. I feel like something is getting ready to be revealed. We've been picking up on this energy between the lines, mystery, storm warning. There's clouds. There's a lot of clouds, there's a lot of gray. And then the divine intervention card. All will be revealed here soon. Everything in divine timing. Everything in divine timing. All right, we're going to close this out. And then I'm going to get working on readings for you guys to post. Closing this message out here for Capricorn. Maybe this person is having a hard time opening up because of what they have, what they're asking, or what they have to say, or what they're dealing with. That's challenging. Let's just get one more. There's like 5 and 6 cards coming out. Okay, so we have Be Spontaneous, Power Couple, Overcoming Challenges, and Relocating. Bottom of the deck is Reunited, Don't Give Up, and Express Your Needs. And that's what's happening. It's like this person is expressing what they need or what they want. I feel like the two of you are going to overcome these challenges, whatever it is, together. The two of you are definitely a power couple. There's spontaneous energy, divine timing energy, rekindling, twin flame, soulmate energy. I have nothing more to say. But I am going to leave this here. I hope that y'all found this insightful and that it resonated. I quite literally could not see any of the chat once I started recording. So I hope you guys are doing well. I love and appreciate you all so, so much. I may come back live a little bit later this evening. So just make sure you guys have your notification bells turned on to all notifications. And of course, I will speak to y'all in the